So, in this battle, I'm dealing with a lot of feathers, a lot of birds, a lot of beaks, and I didn't even bring my bird seed, so that's why they all turned against me. Now, this is a battle against a friend called Liam because he's a good trainer. He's somewhat he's very efficient actually. He also helped me with some breeding, with some ideas, and he actually has a very interesting Skarmory. So, meaning interesting, it's not only a walling thing. But anyway, let's get into the battle, shall we? Man, too much Christmassy themed food it just actually blocks your head. You just think of, oh man, this is awesome. So anyway, perfect matchup. I'm up against this big bird thing, and he goes for the spikes, which is perfect because I knew that this thing would like to set up. Now, as opposed to the fifth or fourth generation, Skarmory doesn't have access to Stealth Rocks anymore, so I go for the Heat Wave. He has the Sturdy, which is actually very good because if you need to set up something, one last thing like a second layer of spikes, Sturdy can do just that. So, Volcarona is behind the sub, is very safe, and I don't have anything to fear. I can easily go for a Quiver Dance. If he breaks it, it's his problem, so I do not have to deal with the Mr. Bird that is called Stark, which is ingenious because it's a bird of iron, of steel, and Iron Man is also coincidentally made from aluminum titanium alloy. I don't know what he's made of. Anyway, so he named the Skarmory Stark, which I believe is ingenious. So I actually take my hat off and I salute this good sir because he actually found a brilliant name for this bird. So I kill his Stark. I mean, I killed the Iron Bird. I mean, I'm that awesome. I should be a villain actually. Stan Lee, you should actually make me a villain. So out comes Braviary, and he missed. I just missed the Heat Wave. I was actually screaming, and my father was like, "No, what happened?" And I said, "I missed the Heat Wave." And he's like, "Okay, WTF?" But I managed to get the Flame Body hacks, which is good because I just neutralized this guy's attack to nothing. So out comes the Collector, and he's going to collect some souls because this is what Collector does. And he goes for that Oxlide, and he kills this bird thing. I was hoping to kill it, but no, I didn't kill it. He flinched though, which is good, and gives me the perfect opportunity of killing it. I mean, I hacks this eagle so bad, it is not funny. And I managed to kill it with a poison jab, which is okay, I guess. So Braviary dies, looks kind of bulky. That's why it must have tanked my Rock Slide beautifully. So anyway, out comes the Bloodwing, which is this Swallow, and I didn't want to go for another Rock Slide because I was afraid of missing, because you all know my luck, and I managed to poison this thing, and I'm gonna die to an Aerial Ace because I activated its Guts boost, and he will kill me like he will actually just kill me like a cornered rat. So he will also die to poison because the Collector is like, even in the afterlife, I still claim souls. Your soul is mine. So Swallow dies, which is good. And out comes the ultimate chomp, the ultimate Spart chomp, Spartan the Great. Against a damn Togekiss, which is part fairy, which is going to annihilate me, and it's not enough. I was hoping for flinch hacks, but no. And she goes for the Dazzling Glam. This Togekiss goes for the Dazzling Glam and survived with 5 HP, and I managed to get another Rock Slide off, and I killed this thing, which is great because I did not want to be dealing with Togekiss. Damn, I had no, you know what? I was in no mood to deal with this thing. So I know that the boss is going to go for the bossly like Sucker Punch, because see, this is the Don Corleone of birds actually, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most boss ever. This is the bossly boss of birds actually. It's like the mafia of all birds. So I go for the Aqua Ring, he goes for the Sucker Punch. Bitch, this is a Violite Celio, it will never hurt you. And even if you hurt it, it will do nothing because it's so fat that I sponged moves. And when you actually hit me, you do not hurt me, you just, make my blubber jelly-like thing go. And that's why I'm called Exercise, because I never exercise, which is great. So I managed to Toxic it and get an Aqua Ring health boost back, which is great, which is perfect. This is the perfect Violite Celio. Why should I use it only in ice battles? Why shouldn't I use it generally? So I encore him into Sucker Punch, which is great because I can easily switch out and I can make some short work out of this Honchkrow, which is a big threat with Sucker Punch and all that. So I was thinking that he would have had the superpower. Why didn't he go for it? I do not know. And Klefki comes out. I can easily sub and I have nothing to fear. So Sucker Punch will fail because, you know, you have to be a sucker to be punched. So my Klefki's no sucker. Actually, my keys are very smart. I have a very intelligent piece of keys, so that's your problem to deal with. And his encore ends, so I'm guessing that no more Sucker Punches. So I hide behind this Rhydon doll, and he goes for a, what you call it, he hurts my Pokemon with the pursuit, but it actually hurts the sub. And this is a porcelain doll, and that pursuit was not enough. He thought that I might have switched out, but I'm like, aha, I'm not switching out because I don't care. So he goes for the citrus berry, and I'm like, oh man, you just cost me another 3 minutes of my battle. So goes for the aerial ace, finally to perhaps break my sub. Does he break my sub? Yeah, because, you know, he went for pursuit earlier, and, you know, 2 attacks are enough to break my sub. So I go for the foul play because this is a very fairly offensive Pokemon. That did a good chunk. I mean, if foul play scores a 30% on your Pokemon, it is doing quite well. So I know that Honchkrow won't be doing a whole lot of damage onto me, so I'm gonna go and hide behind the sub and hopefully, you know, wait for him to make a move that will not break my sub, and we'll go for an aerial ace. Not that it matters, he's gonna die to poison this turn. So I killed the Don Corleone of birds. I killed the Mafia bird, man. I mean, I'm that awesome. He dies from poisoning. That's how mob bosses die. They never die directly, they die from residual damage. So out comes this, which is his Zapdos, and I'm like, fuck, I cannot paralyze this thing, I cannot hurt it, but I can torment it, so I can mix his moveset and see what he has, so I can deal with him with my Celio. Now, I know that there's a Thunder or Thunderbolt in there, and he does pack it, so perfect thing is that I have my Garchomp to sponge the, the Thunderbolt, and this thing will not be choiced, so still I have a max speed Garchomp, and I will be able to outspeed the Zapdos, and I will kill it with my Garchomp. If I decide to set it in, and he goes for the light screen. Not that it matters because, you know, my Klefki is gaining health every single turn that you decide to go for a support move, and he goes for the aerial ace. Not that it matters. So he has Thunderbolt, light screen, aerial ace. What's left? I'm guessing maybe Roost, maybe Drill Peck. You never know, because this is a Japanese Zapdos, clearly fished off the GTS, and he hasn't taken the time to change its moveset because of the excitement. Because, you know, the GTS people are very picky and they have this great audacity of asking for you to, you know, I don't know. I mean, like this one guy, he asked for a Bidoof when I was looking for Zapdos on the GTS, and he said, if you have Bidoof, you're gonna send me one now. So whoever gets that guy, whoever gets that Bidoof gets free Zapdos, which is cool. So fourth move, Roost, which is okay. So now I know all 4 moves of Zapdos, and I can actually I have knowledge of how to troll this thing. I go for a foul play to see what I do. I guess that was like, what, an 1/8, a 10th of damage? I don't know. So with 10 foul plays, I might be able to kill this thing, provided that I do not score a crit, but it doesn't matter. So I switch out into my Spartan, predicting the Thunderbolt. And I forgot about the spikes, so I accidentally killed my giant Landshark monster, and I'm sorry, Spartan, please forgive me. So the light screen wears off, and then I send in my Hey-O. This is Anthony Cade's favorite Pokemon because it is a big fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers, and every time you see this Pokemon, it snows. So it's also Christmas, so it's supposed to snow, ladies and gentlemen. I do not take any... I mean, I refuse to take, you know, a denial. I mean, every time you see a bomb of snow, not the soundproof of a bomb of snow. I mean, what, to save you from a bug buzz? That says nothing. So he goes for the aerial ace, does nothing. I go for the blizzard. Yachi Berry activates, but not that it matters because it's a blizzard from a mega bomb of snow. It lives with like what, 1, 2, 3 HP, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna die from the hail anyway. So that is good. Zapdos is down, and I beat this big birdie thing. So this was a good battle by my friend Liam. I hope you guys enjoyed, and this was done on Christmas Day, and I hope you're enjoying your days here, family and stuff, and whenever you get the chance to watch this battle, meaning you, Dee, and Brittany. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next time.